What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome back to another episode of Dire Beast. How's everybody doing? Excellent. Me too. Apart from you, obviously. I'm very sorry to hear that. Well, something just flew right in my mouth. Lovely. Let's get started at the beginning, shall we? I've been doing a little bit of stuff since the last episode. I added a few things to my AE system auto crafting. I'm trying to keep things in generally like order so I can look at it and be like, oh, did I teach you how to make diamond armor? Yes, I did. Awesome. I just heard a poop. I crafted a second ME drive and stacked it full of 16k storage cells. That was very, very easy to do once I taught this thing how to make all the 4 different things that you need and then the thing that you put them in. Did I teach you that? I don't think I did. Oh well. I was going to get on to doing some more of this episode, but I have actually I updated my pack since the last episode, and so I need to build something very quickly here. I need me a sound muffler. So I've updated my pack since the last episode, and very annoyingly, something changed, and for some reason, my my AE system is drawing about 5 times as much energy as it was previously. So I don't know what's going on there, but it's very annoying. So let's see. Yes, I changed a couple of things. I restarted my chicken farm, and I had a lot of problems. Like, Minecraft is just so buggy. What I did was I actually made double thick walls out of these solid arcane stone blocks. I used the arcane stone blocks just because they kind of look nice. I made double thick walls, double thick everywhere. The floor is still just hoppers, and I put about 200, I think. Let me check my entity. My entities say 315, but then they also say 200 up there. So there's about 100 in this hole, which is cool. They're just pooping out eggs, so I can get some chicken. I can't remember why I wanted the chicken, but I did anyway. I've picked up... Oh god, I destroyed 2 of them there. I picked up some extra ender lily seeds from some travelling. I moved my sheep down into here, and I was having the problem that my sheep weren't getting grass. So I actually want to show you what I did, because I think it's kind of smart. This might just be the thing that you do when you don't have grass down here. But what I did was, I made a stairway down here like this. I used a watering can to spread the grass. And then I got the grass to spread all the way down here and lit this up. And these in the centre, this 4x4 apparently, is all of the bits they're standing on, so the grass spreads up to there. You know, I could have actually did it varying ways, and I found one way that's quite interesting, which is uses the unstable ingots. You guys remember those? Those things are fun. I made a reversing hoe, which is just 2 unstable ingots, like that. And it says here, it changes stuff back to its previous state. When used on dirt, changes it to grass. So I can undo things, as it were. Like this here, I can turn this to grass. And if I use it on cobblestone, it turns it into smooth stone. And it also reverts the growth stage of wheat. Now I checked, and it does not work on these, as far as I can tell. Because the ender lilies, if you try and use something on them to force them to grow faster, they actually grow backwards. So bone meal or the hoe of growth forces them to grow backwards. And since that forces them to grow backwards, I thought it might work in forcing them to reverse their reversing. Let's see, I started growing some wheat for breeding my chickens. I'm using a sprinkler here. I'll tell you the truth, I did actually record nearly all of this in an episode, but I lost it and it got corrupt. So that's why I'm just giving you a quick walkthrough. So I'm using a sprinkler from open blocks, which is fairly easy to make. You just look the recipe up, and you have to put a open blocks tank underneath it, and then underneath that tank, I just put an ender tank to fill it with water because it needs water. So yeah, that's how I did that. And the sprinkler, in case you're wondering, acts as a water source, so the crops stay hydrated, and it also helps them grow faster. And you can see the particles here. And this is on no particles, so you can't actually get rid of this. This is like rain particles. But then it goes over, and it just as long as the little water dots are landing on them, then they're in their range. So I could actually do it out here as well. But yes, that's the wheat farm. I added some more of this stone stuff. What is it called? Paving stone of warding. I made a bit of it and added it out here to give myself a large free-range pen, which I may end up using for chickens. My problem with chickens was that no matter how I stuck them, like no matter how I tried to keep them all together in one place and stop them from glitching out, they would always glitch out and leave the area. I've unloaded this area a few times and logged off, and I haven't had any of them glitch out and appear anywhere else as far as I know. So I'm happy with that. It works. Free eggs, all that shit. And my sheep getting auto-fed grass. So what I'm interested in doing today, I'm a bat, good, is, actually I don't want to be a bat, I want to be a book. I want to go to the nether. And I want to set up a quarry in there. Buckets. I have 3 buckets of that. And 3 buckets. So, you may already know the problem with this is that the quarry requires no fluids, well, no harsh fluids. So if it encounters lava or sludge or sewage, it will stop working and just won't dig. It will just leave that one area where they are completely alone. But if you pour water over it, obviously, it will automatically turn the stuff to obsidian, and then you won't need to worry about that. So yeah, this is where I have my second quarry in here. It's just finished up a little bit ago. And I now have 2 lovely large holes. If I turn the screen, you can see that that's reached the bottom down there, and that's reached the bedrock down there as well. So yes, what I need to do is basically put some water in the nether to stop it from stop the lava from doing anything dangerous. So, you know, bit of water, but you can't use water in the nether. So what you have to do is use something else, and I'm not sure if sludge or sewage work. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. What I use is this what I want to use anyway is this liquid essence from Ars Magica, because it works exactly like water. It gives off light and it's not counted as water, so you can actually place it in the nether. And I'm gonna go do that now. Come on, load up, nether. There we go. I am a book right now, so I must be careful. I should actually be a blaze for the fire resistance. So which way do I want to mine? I want to find somewhere fairly full. That's my my blaze spawner extraordinaire. It's gotten even larger. I keep adding to it, putting more blaze spawners in there and building it higher. Trying to make it so I can sort of AFK there, and then the blazes will all come to me. I want to find somewhere that is ideally not full of lava. I want to find somewhere pretty solid, like in the overworld, you would use a mountain if you wanted to get ridiculous amounts of whatever was in the mountain. So this, I think this will do here. So let's go up. Yeah, it looks to be fairly solid, which is exactly what I want. I know it'll take longer to mine through it, but I want the oh, there we go. I happen to want the stuff anyway. What's it called? Netherrack. Oh, okay. So being up here actually counts as something different for the minimap. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's go down to this level and build it here. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't build it too high up, because if it's too high up and it hits the obsidian, no, don't tell me, I know what it's called. Fuck, what's it called? I've lost its name. Bedrock. Actually, I think this is bedrock from a mod. Yeah, Thormic Tinkerer. Yes, if it's too high up and it hits the bedrock, it will not work. It'll hit the bedrock and the arm won't be able to dig through the bedrock, and it'll just not work. Simple as that. So don't build it too high. I think quarries have about a 4 block height on their frame. The gentle sounds of destroying the Netherrack. Oh, my magnet's not on, that's why I'm not picking it all up. So that's kind of a good thing right now, because I am full. I believe this bag contains what I'm after. Nope. Ah, it's this one. I want my golden bag of holding. And I want to pick up a miner's backpack. And then I want to turn on my magnet. Ha ha ha! God, I forgot that thing has a horrible sound effect. I generally play in relative or absolute silence. I don't generally have the game sounds on. Oof, that is atrociously noisy. But I did not build it so that I could use it during the episodes. I built it to make my offline easier, so that I could go digging like this and this and just pick everything up automatically, and it works fantastically for that. I've got about 110,000 netherrack sitting back at my house. Oh, the landmarks do actually give off light. I was wondering about that. I could never remember if they did or not. There we go. Do that. Connect them. Lovely. Put down to quarry. Clonk. I always forget it has that sound effect now. Let me zoom in on the chunk. So the quarry is in this chunk. Excellent, that makes it all easier. I can just do this. And then just put these down on the end. In fact, seeing as I'm working with limited headspace, well, I mean, not exactly limited, but I could probably just stack them up normally on there, I reckon. So the question is, if I just have that sitting on there, does it output energy? It does. Excellent. Oh, yes, I see it working. Brilliant. Oh, I should probably get this down fairly soon, because I have no idea how long it'll be. So there's a weird bug going on. If you look at an ender chest at the right angle, like that, there we go, everything goes transparent around you. And I don't know why that is. It is a very weird bug. I mean, it's not causing me any problems, so I don't really give a shit. But it is a bit weird. Which is definitely worth noting. I like weird shit. Weird shit's awesome. Okay, just want to make somewhere safe for me to portal in at. Oh, yeah, that's not safe. Whew. That'll wake you up in the morning. How do you feel about a 200-foot fall? Right, and then I want my portal gun. Just pop it up there. And it's as simple as that. My quarry is running. I do very much need to sort out the way I run my quarry. I need to get some tesseracts or something. But I am actually currently sort of running out of energy, as I mentioned before. I'm doing this, by the way, because it will save a lot of time and energy, quite literally. the quarry will take a lot longer time to do this, just to mine out this empty area, than I would. So I'm just gonna cut down a little bit of it. And it's just so much fun. Having a tool that destroys like this and just takes energy. It's brilliant. It's actually a lot better than pretty much every Tinker's Construct tool. Aha, there we go. That shot the fucking thing up. Right. I believe I have another bag on me. Ah, I have loads of them. There's so many of these bags. There we go. I hate how obnoxious the magnet is when you don't pick something up straight away and it just starts going off at you. It's just like, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. Ugh. Right. And actually I must remember before I go that I need to get down my water. So, yeah, as far as I know, well, you can't place water in the nether, and the quarry will not dig through lava. And, ow, ow. Good, just good to know that's working. It does flow a little slow sometimes, this Ars Magica stuff. I ideally want to keep it pretty flat for a while. Just want to get it to the point where it can give me a good covering, because you do find random lava in the walls in the nether, which can be a problem. Well, that's not getting... There we go. So I'm just going to go and do this in the corners, just to make sure it keeps itself safe. And I might as well pick up my landmarks while I'm here. Is this still going? Oh, it is. It's just done one level about. It can take an awful long time sometimes. But that's the good thing about the quarry, you set and forget, really. And if you desperately need resources, quarry is not the way to go. Quick mining excursion would be the best way of doing that. Let's just clear out some space. There we go. So I brought a few of these because I wasn't sure how early I would be finding lava. I was kind of expecting to be finding it, you know, in the bits I was cutting out. I was expecting to be finding some lava in there at least. Nope. The fuck? Is that, Oh, I know that. That's from Modular Power Suits. That's another mod you guys really want to see me play. Just like you were all going, yeah, there we go. Lava. You guys were all going mental for me playing, what was it called? Applied Energistics. Dup. It's like one of my favourite mods now. Yeah, you guys all really wanted to see me play Applied Energistics. Like, see how I'd use it and abuse it. I don't know why that's going so slowly. And Modular Power Suits was another one. You guys really wanted to see me play around with that. I am actually avoiding Modular Power Suits just at the moment, because I am using mostly these flux tools, and they hold energy, and the Modular Power Suits hold energy, and the energy that they hold is, well, basically, if you've got a power suit on it, it will steal energy from your tools. Like from these tools that I have equipped, it will steal energy from them to power up the power suit. I know there's a way of... I've hit K again. Why do I keep hitting K? Also, why is it K? Well, I need that on my bar. Apparently there's a way of stopping it from stealing the energy. I don't know what that way is. If anyone does know, let me know, and I'll be using Modular Power Suits a lot sooner. Modular Power Suits are actually the only reason I'm still flying around with the cheaty bat form and stuff from Morph. But then again, I love Morph. I love just a mod that is just like, right, get to the nether and you can fly. So nice. So how is this doing? Has it started clearing out anything else yet? Or is it still doing basically nothing? Are you shitting me? It hasn't even got over here. Or is it not clearing up this high? No, it should be clearing this high. Wow. Yeah, that is going to take a hell of a long time to clear all this out. Shut up, you moaning bastards. Pigmen, more like pig moaners. That's funny because it sounds like pig boners. Right, let me go and dump this shit off back at the house and see if I can remember what I wanted to do. I had something else I wanted to do. Oh, Christ! Don't do that, you twat. You scared the shite out of me. Apparently I picked up a bit of an accent there. Oh, did I really just, flux. There it is. I like the flux capacitor, by the way, for many reasons, and one of them is it will charge... Oh, sorry, hiccups. It will charge your wireless access terminal. So if I take it off my bar, my wireless access terminal, and use it, and then just like this, take it out, put it in, at 5k energy. But if I keep that on my bar, it keeps this charged as well. So you don't have to worry about running out of energy while you're trying to retrieve items. I've got an ender tank on me. Yeah, that's about right. I want to go dump that netherrack off. I did have something I wanted to do. Oh, God, yeah, I remember now. I must have put it out of my mind because I'm actually not looking forward to it. Let's stick a bit of that away. So I actually have 112,000 of that. That's not bad. I kind of want to get, or kind of want, either way, to get into industrial craft. Because currently I've avoided industrial craft like a rather horrible plague. And I focused on thermal expansion because personally I like thermal expansion more. I like having the machines that automatically output. They have generally they have a very nice simple recipe. They're very simple. They don't take too much in the way of resources to get going or get power. They don't have to worry about exploding if you put too much power in them. You don't need to worry about anything like that. You have the automatic input, the automatic output, the nice chains they make. You've got the pulverizer, which gives the extra % on stuff. I just much prefer the thermal expansion stuff. But I do kind of need to get into industrial craft for a few things. So, oh look, there's industrial craft. Armor, EU storage, machines, tools, wiring. So I don't actually know what exactly I need to get started in this. Industrial craft. Wow. You've got 2 pages, man, and I play in very big screen mode. So I'm guessing to get started I'm going to need some kind of energy. Yeah, and I believe these now have to be made with, wire cutters and then plates. The plates isn't too bad. So I'm going to need some wire cutters which require iron plates, which requires a forge hammer. That's why I didn't do industrial craft as well, because they changed the recipe to make everything a lot more fucking awkward to make. So I need to make a forge hammer, so I need some iron and some sticks. Lovely. So let's make a couple of these. Let's see, 80 uses, and if I just check the uses quickly, because I think, yeah, these are used for making plates. So an iron plate, which is then used for the machine casing. So I'm probably going to need a few more of these. Then I'll just toss them in there. So let's start with some power, shall we? 4 million EU, 40 million EU. I'm guessing you have to get pretty deep into the mod to be able to actually make this, though. Lapis dust. That's not too bad. Master. Ah, yes. We need a compressor for the Energirium. So what about CESU? 128, 300k capacity. It's not even as good as that, but then again, we need the brand of Energirium. What the fuck? Diamond dust. So let's just go with a CESU for now. So we need copper, we need bronze plates. What the fuck? Tinker's alloy. Okay, so we need bronze. And there's an easy way of making bronze from forestry, which is, I think, tin and copper. Can't remember which one it is though, if it's 3 tin or 3 copper. So let's try it with copper. It is copper, and that gives bronze. And this bronze should be usable for shaped industrial craft. Yes. There we go. So let's just grab a couple of stacks of bronze. I don't know how much we're going to need. We're making the CESU, which requires bronze plates. So just forge hammer that and bronze. And stick those in there. And we need 5 plates. And then the batteries, I think, require item casings, which are plates that have been hit again to get 2. So we need 5, we need 15, which means we're going to need to make another 50. We're going to need to make another 8 plates, and then twonk the plates. Put one of those away, and then like that. And what else do we need in there? Huh. We need sulfur and pulverized lead. That's not a problem. We need cables, so copper plates and some cutters. Cutters need iron plates. Chuck those in there. Look at the uses. Cutters. Set of cutters. Uses on the cutters for making the uninsulated copper. Oh, we need actual copper plates, don't we? So let me do this again. Uses copper plates. Make some. You know what? Just make a stack. And then we need uses on those for making the wire. Make a stack. Do not last long if you're making stacks of stuff. So what are we doing now? We need copper wire and we need some rubber, I think. Oh, power units. There's a lot more stuff added into this mod. Yes, we need any kind of rubber. I think we have some rubber, actually. Not in there. I definitely had some rubber bars sitting around. There we go, take a stack of this. This is piss easy to get rubber. It is the Mine Factory Reloaded rubber. Actually, is there any use for normal copper cable? Yeah, there are a few uses for uninsulated copper cables. So I'm just going to make like 10 of these. There we go. And then these, we need to make this, which is going to require sulfur. Oh, bollocks. Wow, that was extremely stereotypically British of me. I have no fucking sulfur, I don't think. I used all my sulfur, pretty much. Electrum, pulverized ferrous. I have no sulfur. You know what I do have, though? Stack of lead, which I can do in the 2 separate ones at the same time to make it go faster. I used all my sulfur for making pyrotheum. How did I get my sulfur? Not macerating. From blaze rods, basically. So hopefully I get lucky on these blaze rods. Because I need sulfur. I think they upped the chance of it. No, not shaped crafting. It would be in pulverizer. Yes, it's now 50% chance of getting sulfur from the blaze rods. Still 10% from netherrack or netherrack ore. Oh man, you can just straight out do it with netherrack. You can also get it from coal. 50% from blaze rods. Well, that is strange. Induction smelt, soul sand, and netherrack to get nether brick, which I suppose is good because netherrack would normally go into 4 bricks, which you turn into 1 nether brick. Sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. There's a bit of sulfur. Hopefully that's enough, and I need lead dust. Pulverized obsidian. No, I need lead. There we go. There we go. So that should give me what I need to make the batteries. 1, 2, and 3. So these are RE batteries. Okay. And I need to build with these a CSU. Like, no, that's not a portal gun that goes in the middle. For fuck's sake, brain. Like that. I don't know why it's called a CSU. The outside of the machine itself is made of bronze. So now I just need, I didn't really even designate a space in my machine room for these. I was really not planning on using these at all. So this isn't ground level if I'm right. So what I can do is just move some stuff around. I have no qualms about moving shit around. Oh, that was all my steel stuff. So, copper cable can take 128. This outputs 128. So that's simple. Where's my axe? Just chop through here a little. It's very strange when it goes quiet because of the old thing. Oh, that's my ender lily farm right there. So what I'm going to do is just put these somewhere over here. So if I change that to that... Oh, bollocks. Does this wrench still work? This wrench does not work. Ah, my trousers. I'm wearing Invar armor, by the way. So Industrial Craft has its own wrench, which I guess would not be powered by this, most probably. It's got its basic wrench. Fuck yeah, this is another reason I fucking hate Industrial Craft. Or I'm not such a fan of Industrial Craft anymore. It needs all these various tools. I can't even see the normal wrench. I'm guessing, yeah, there you go, wrench. It just requires 6 bronze. And it doesn't guarantee that you'll pick the item up. Bronze B. Ah, yes, there we go. You can just build it on here and hope I get lucky. I put it in the wrong place. Hang on a minute, it rotated. Okay, so when I normal click on it, it does turn eventually, or not? Or what? Fuck. Oh, so confusing. So I wanted to put it there. Now, a couple of things I want. I'm going to need a macerator, because certain things from this mod can only be made in a macerator. You can't, like, pulverize them. Holy shit, I just looked at the time. And it is 32 minutes, 40 odd seconds. So I think what I'll do is get some of this done off camera. And I will come back to you next episode with some other stuff. I'll show you how the quarry in the nether is going. And in fact, if it's even going, I don't even think it is going yet. Let's go check. We can check very, very easily. See if we have any income. No. So the nether quarry is not going yet. Well, we will just have to wait, won't we? I also need like a lot more rubber and stuff. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more rubber. And I hear there's a machine which can make the wires and stuff that you don't have to fuck around with it. Block Haas. What is Haas? Interesting. Rubber sheet. Yeah, rubber sheet. Still no uses for that, just blocking your fall. So, yes, I will get some of this done off camera. Get some of this ready off camera, I should say. Hang on a minute, where's the rest of them? Right, yeah, that makes sense. Yes, I'll get some of this ready off camera, and I will come back next episode, and we will get some Industrial Craft stuff going. Maybe get some actual power income. They've got a few ways of generating power. I'm waffling again. I'm ending now. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Peace out.